This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the first possession. And here's the return now from midfield. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Jukes to get past a man. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Starts with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. Tackled, but first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Brought near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
Notre Dame 7, Arizona State 0.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Levitt. With the catch, it's Moss. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, it's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils will try to keep this drive moving. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the back gets the football. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards, now a 2nd down and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Blitz and a quick sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
Arizona State 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring out 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback's got it on the option. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Catch made over the middle. Fights through the tackler. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
It was a 1st and 10 play. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. It's low. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Pass rush closing in. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll give it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own with the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quick throw to the left. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Caught, completion. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Sun Devils will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
First down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Love. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do. Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, they didn't get a ton here, Chris, but they get enough for the first down. The drive moves on thanks to a timely pitch by the quarterback to pick up what they needed.
Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things the defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 98, set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Moss. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass complete on a crossing route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Catch made on the right side. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And he keeps it. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team ends it in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Touchdown, Arizona State. A crucial pick six. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 35, set to kick this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He breaks free, and they finally stop him where the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking for some space. It's low. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Caught behind the line. It's low. Finding space at the 20. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.